Viewers, the countdown to governor's deadline is underway. Literally in an hour, that is what Vijay's timeline is left with Vijay racing against the time to prove his majority to form a government. Now remember, despite the mandate, he appears short on numbers and the political suspense is only deepening. All eyes are right now on the state of Tamil Nadu. Whether or not TVK will reach the magical mark of 118 is only to be known within an hour, but we all have our eyes on the possible last-minute show of strength which is happening in Tamil Nadu as we speak. I have my colleague Shomit on the broadcast who is joining us from Chennai. Shomit, last hour for Vijay. Of course, throughout the day, we saw a lot of conversation between TVK and the smaller parties. We also, learned about the possible buzz between the DMK and AIADMK alliance to form a government. But this 1 hour right now is very crucial for Vijay to stake claim and form a government with full majority tomorrow in Tamil Nadu.
Well, see, since yesterday, Vijay was waiting for the governor, and today governor has arrived, and he even submitted a detailed report, and governor after that has stated that he's not convinced and satisfied with the numbers stated by the Vijay. So he has been asked to provide the numbers, whether he's having the majority or not, or whether or not he can reach the magic figure. So it was asked to say that, and the deadline was given till tonight. So which is going to end, like you are mentioning, it is going to end in another less than 1 hour. So already for a couple of times, even first of all, Vijay came to the governor office, later Arjun came to the governor office and has submitted a letter of approval from the Congress party as well. And at the same time, our colleague Imran and Dharani has received this information that from the sources that DMK and AIADMK top brass are holding the talks since last 48 hours. So we'll have to wait and see. And even my sources stated that PMK, there are 2 MLAs in the PMK, they are also ready to extend support, and few Anna DMK MLAs are also ready to extend the outside support. So we'll have to wait and see how things will turn up after the talks about the NRDMK and the DMK have begun. The scenarios on the ground has changed. So whether who will be going with whom is a big question now. So we'll have to wait and see till tomorrow how things will change. But one thing is very much clear, that all the elaborate arrangements were made, and we were the first to report from the Nehru Stadium, where 5,000 people were invited. 5,000 people. Arrangements were made, and stage was set, and everything was set for today, for tomorrow, for Vijay to swear in as chief minister. But now it is not going to happen. Tomorrow is not swearing in as his chief minister, and Times is the first channel to break that. So we'll have to wait and see how things will turn up, and what is cooking behind the closed doors. Back to you.
Right, Somit, all eyes will be on Vijay right now and his party, whether or not he will reach the magical number or not. Thank you so much for joining us with all those details here. But viewers, meanwhile, it appears there is a major twist on cards. Now, top sources have told Times now that the DMK and AIADMK, the 2 rivals of Tamil Nadu, have initiated talks with each other on a possible understanding in the state. Now, sources have also told us that both the parties are discussing the possibility of proving their majority together and then work on the basis of power sharing arrangement, whether both the parties could run the government for 2.5 years each. But the big question right now is, could the AIADMK and the DMK actually come together to form the government or not? While this sounds nearly impossible given the history of both the parties, let's just tell you, in case this situation occurs, let's tell you about the numbers of both the parties and what could possibly happen if the 2 parties decide to take the unprecedented step of coming together. Let's look at the numbers. If only the DMK and AIADMK come together without their allies. Now, on your screens right now, AIADMK without its allies has 47 MLAs. Now, DMK has 59. So in total, it's 106. But still, it falls short of the majority mark, that is 118. It needs 12 more MLAs to be able to form a government without the allies. Now, in another scenario, let's tell you about what happens if both the DMK bring all its allies together to join hands with the AIADMK, but without the BJP. Now, let's see this scenario. AIADMK without BJP stands at 52. As for DMK, without Congress, its ally as if now in Tamil Nadu, that will be 68. The total of these two without their allies will be 120. The majority mark is 118. So a favorable situation for DMK and AIADMK without their, ally to form a government is possible. So these are the two scenarios which I told you in terms of number. Now, however, for the moment, the DMK is denying the possibility of any alliance, at least on record. This is what we asked at times now to one of the DMK spokesperson. Listening to what he had to say.
Are you trying to flirt with the ADMK? You didn't.
Not at all. Not at all.
No.
See, no way. Why should we? See, we have reconciled ourselves to the fact that we have lost this election. We don't want anything more.
Mr. Ganpati, there are a lot of reports that there are talks now happening between AIADMK and DMK. Is that true?
No. I don't think that's happening. That's an interesting rumor going around, being circulated, but I don't think that's happening.
Okay, is there no truth to it? Any talks happening between ADMK, DMK? Were there any feelers from the ADMK for the DMK to have talks? Any such?
What we heard is ADMK is about to be broken or something like that is happening, but not like DMK and ADMK is talking something. That is not possible.
So it's ruled out completely?
It's ruled out.
Okay, because you've been rivals for a very long time, but it would have been quite a surprise for people of Tamil Nadu. But in politics, you never know to keep out Vijay. Is that something that DMK may consider perhaps?
It's an interesting rumor. I don't think that's going to happen.